Hey YouTubers, this is Ranching Gal 76, aka Misty, aka Ranching Gal 76. I wanted to make a very sincere apology to heather319 for any distress or any feelings that I might have hurt, or if I've ever upset you or anything, which I know I did. I don't know why I said if. Because I never meant any harm. I never meant to hurt your feelings or to say anything that wasn't kind, or my actions were not to be kind, because I am not a person like that. And my thinking kind of got the best of me, meaning because I always think the worst before anything else, just because of how much I've been hurt by people, and I've been betrayed by many people, and so my trust level is really low, and I should take in accord that, every person is different, every case is different, and I should not treat someone as I wouldn't want to be treated. And I had let myself down, as well as I let you down, which you are a mother, you're, wife, a woman, a human being that deserves respect and feelings to be respected, as well as I do for anybody else. And I feel that I violated that, and I hope in the most humblest way you can forgive me for anything that I have done. I did not mean no disrespect, or to say the least that you were not in any situation that you weren't in. I was just really confused about some things, and maybe I should have just taken it privately and dealt with it privately and not on here, which that was the worst thing to do, because it does spiral and blow out of proportion. And that is my fault. And I apologize if it's taken some time for me to realize, but sometimes it takes me, very quickly to maybe some time to realize. But I do admit when I'm wrong, because that's how I am. I would not want somebody to, which it does happen, people don't admit when they're wrong or apologize to me when they are, and it hurts. And, I felt hurt, and so in return, I just assumed and that hurt you, and, I'm very sorry, and I don't know what else I could say to make it better. And it has the least to do with, the whole reborn thing. It was more of just communication, and maybe I should have just waited and, taken it with a grain of salt that I don't know you privately, as well as you don't know me privately. So, and I know who I am, and you know who you are, and I should have just known better than to, be blasting it on here. And I lost a potential good friend, as well as a few others, because I know that some that I had been friends with, who are not friends with me now on here, it does hurt, and it should have been left privately, because YouTube has a huge way of blowing things and spreading, and it's just terrible. And that's just the least of, why I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing because I feel bad. I feel that I was out of line, and I should have just, privately discussed it with you, and and now it's done, and I lost a good friend, and as well as some say I lost a really good opportunity, and that's just too bad for me. And it just, I've been hurt by so many people, and I've been wronged by so many people, by the most closest people that I have done so much for and have sacrificed for. I've just been hurt deeply. I just hope you can understand at least that. I understand if you don't accept my apology. It's just I wanted to at least attempt to apologize to you and make it right, because it's just right for me to do. I never thought of you that wasn't telling the truth, or it just, I was more confused. And like I said, I probably thought, ahead of what I should have been doing. Is just, or at least maybe my feelings got in the way and I didn't think straight or think right or whatnot. But regardless, I was wrong, and I'm very terribly, wholeheartedly sorry. And as well as you do, as well as I do, we both have a soul, we both have feelings, and I should have respected yours, because in return, not only yours, but, your friends as well as mine, got hurt, and it's because I jumped the gun and I brought it on here, and I shouldn't have gone it that far. And I just hope you can forgive me. And I'm terribly, terribly sorry. And I'm just sorry that it's taken so long for me to, come to my senses. And I just hope you get this. I don't know if you can see my YouTube channel. The channel's supposed to be down, but for some reason, as it's gone down, I requested a few times and talked to YouTube, and it hasn't. But I've got a new channel, and I don't want two channels, and it's just ridiculous that too. So for me, anyways. So I wish you all the best. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your good days are better than your bad days, and I hope you and your family are doing okay. Take care. God bless.